All right, man. Let's talk about these picks. NFL picks. Got the whole lineup right here. As I thought, Green Bay. I'm not gonna be long. As I thought, Green Bay and San Francisco got the worst time slot. Excuse me, got all this shit in my beard. Next week. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they got the worst time slot next week, man. Usually Saturday nights is the worst time slot because people out partying and doing other stuff. Um, so what we got here? Check out the NFL playlist for more videos. Um, Last week I think we went 3 for 2. We struck out on Saturday. I thought Cleveland would kind of replicate what they did earlier this season, but obviously Stroud is the big difference there, for all three faces of a team. And I thought Tua and the offense was going to do it. Streaks are meant to be broke with the streak, them losing so many below 40 games, or below 38-degree games, whatever it was. But we went on the run on Saturday, I'm on Sunday, and Monday. We took the Green Bay for the upset, called that one. I'll put that video in the end cards and in the end screens, and I'll put it as the first card. We took Detroit. That was a tough one. I don't like betting with the Lions, so don't take my Lions with a grain of salt. But I like them beating the Rams. I thought it'd be a little bit more comfortable than that, but hey, Matthew came to play. I thought he was going to give us a pick, but he didn't. Him and Goff played a really good, clean game as far as turnovers. And then I thought, I thought Philly just looked bad down the stretch, so I took Tampa. Tampa didn't look so good, but divisional games are always tough. Carolina, they all play each other tough. So the first game we got Saturday is Houston at Baltimore. They played first game of the season, I believe. Baltimore won 20-25-9. I want to say I could be. It was something like that. Uh, so Stroud didn't play a bad game. Um, yeah, I don't think he played a bad game. But 25-9, 242. Damian Pierce still was the guy. Nico Collins had a lot of success. Lamar didn't throw a touchdown. He had an interception. So it was one of them games that was won in the third quarter. Houston went to the half with a 6-7 deficit, and then in the third quarter, Baltimore scored 15 points, and they both scored 3 in the fourth quarter. So they lost the game in the fourth quarter. And Houston, for the most part, Baltimore has their, they have their, they have their issues in the playoffs. So they've won a playoff game. They won a playoff game, but they got playoff demons, and now it's more pressure on them to get there. With them being a favorite, they're 8.5-point favorites in this game. Now I don't know what the weather gonna look like. Stroud is he's a California guy, but he played with in Ohio State, played in Columbus. So they play what in the afternoon, so it's gonna be about 34 degrees. Yep. So by the time this game ends, it's gonna be 28-25. So believe it or not, I like Houston to cover this game. Not a huge point spread guy. No pressure on Houston coming in. I like Baltimore in this game. I think they'll find a way to win. But boy, if they don't, if Houston do what Green Bay did, get out to an early lead, Baltimore going to be in trouble. I can see Houston winning this game, but I like Baltimore in this game 24-21. I think it's going to be competitive. I think Houston could have won this game had they had Tank Dell. But I like 21-24. I think Baltimore squeak it out at the end. I like Houston to cover. Obviously 21-24. That put it right. That mean they hit the under, in my opinion. With that cold weather, they might hit the over. I don't know much. I don't really do over and under. But we got the Green Bay Packers going to San Francisco. Out to the Bay real quick. I think this is a winnable game for Green Bay, but I just think for the most part, San Francisco is not Dallas. They don't have unnecessary pressure from their owner and from being America's team. I think they won't come into this game tight at all. They spread is 9.5 point spread. I like Green Bay to cover that spread as well too. Just a lot of points in the playoffs. They're playing well. They don't have no pressure. And I don't really think San Francisco window is closing. So it's some pressure there. But I think Green Bay is just I think San Francisco is just a better team. But Green Bay, anytime you got a hot quarterback and a young team that don't know the stove is hot, they dangerous. They're very, very dangerous. Um, I think this game will probably exceed the 50 point over and under. But hey, like I said before, um, let's see what the weather should be good out there. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, it's gonna rain. Oh, nope, 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 nope. They missed the rain on Saturday. This game is Saturday, right? It's gonna rain damn near every game, every day around that day. It's gonna be 57 degrees, cloudy, so it ain't gonna rain. Let me see the chances for precipitation. So it's 20% chance for precipitation, but it's gonna be humid out there at 57 degrees, so they should be okay. So, but I like San Francisco in this game. I say 30 to 20. I say 30 to 21. Green Bay cover the spread. I think they go over the over. I think Green Bay, just not where San Francisco is at yet. Um, Lions and Tampa, we played them earlier this season. I like Tampa to cover again. I think this would be a tight ball game. I think it's going to be a lot of noise in the forward field, but I think it's going to be a tight ball game. I think Tampa playing with house money. They're not supposed to come this far. Um, Obviously, they in the dome. I think it's going to be tighter than what people anticipate, and this is part of the Lions fighting these demons not to be the same old Lions. Check out my Detroit Lions talk channel, my Morrissey Sports Talk channel for my Lions opinion, but that links in the link tree as well. So see the link tree once you support it. But they beat them 20-6 last time, the Lions. But I think it'll be a little bit more competitive. But Baker Mayfield is playing pretty well, man. So I think the game is going to be along the lines of uh, a 20-25 game. I like the Lions to win 20-25. But hey, like I said, I put an asterisk. I'm damn near always wrong about the Lions. If I pick the Bucs, I don't bet financially, but I think they hit the under on this one, and I think Tampa covered the spread, so not gonna be too long. Kansas City and Buffalo. Look here, what's that song by 50? If I can't do it, it can't be done. Um, if these guys can't do this, man, I don't know what to say. At this point, I literally don't know what to say if they can't get past Kansas City at this point. You got a home game. Kansas City ain't got no receivers. Patrick Mahomes don't have the protection of home field advantage. Um, so if they can't get past, they can't beat them now. It's never gonna happen. But Kansas City got a really good defense. Josh Allen can turn the football over, but if they keep running the football the way they keep running the football, um, or commit to running the football, I think they should be able to win. They don't win this game. Don't ask me about Buffalo no more when they play Kansas City. They don't have no better opportunity than beat them. They don't have any threats weapon wise. There's nobody that's a threat. Travis Kelce's a shell of himself. I think he never really recovered from that knee injury early this season. People could blame Taylor Swift, and like I said, one of the greatest pitfalls for a man is a woman, you know. But I just think he never really recovered from the injury he suffered from Detroit early on in this season. And that's my opinion on it. I just never really think he recovered from that. So and also people can key in on them and play everybody else one-on-one. So, and that's also pretty tough to deal with. But as you see it, man, 2.5 points. I like Buffalo to cover that. I like Buffalo to win by 3. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be cold as hell. I don't even know why I'm asking this. It's gonna be cold as hell out there, but both of these teams are cold weather teams. Yeah, it's gonna be like 23 degrees. When is this game? Sunday afternoon. It's gonna be cold as hell. So I'm gonna say like 27, 24. I say Buffalo win late. I think they should win by more than that. But they hit the under. I think and Buffalo cover. But if Buffalo don't beat them this time, man, don't tell me nothing. No more about Buffalo in Kansas City. Don't tell me nothing about them, man. I'm being dead ass serious. I don't want to hear about it. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. So quick rundown, real quick on the picks, because I don't remember the scores. Don't hold me to them. But I like Baltimore, San Francisco, Detroit, Buffalo. I like Kansas City. Kansas City is the only team I don't got covering. You know what I'm saying? So I do remember that point. But yeah, check out the NFL playlist. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.